Welcome to ActiveNet Insights. ActiveNet Insights is designed to help our operators, our buyers, to understand what our brilliant suppliers are going to be offering on the 24th and 25th of March at ActiveNet Online. And today I'm being joined by David Heathcote. So David, just give us a quick intro. Tell us who you are and what you do, please.
Hi, David. So I'm David Heathcote. I'm the Business Development Manager for Shapemaster Global. And we are designer and manufacturer of fitness equipment, particularly for older people, for active aging, and for those people living with long-term conditions. And we provide a circuit of power-assisted exercise equipment for leisure centres, in particular in the UK. So we help leisure centres to attract the older exercise market so that they can literally recover and reinvent at the moment, so that we can help them to access a market that doesn't traditionally go to gyms, and people are attracted to our equipment because it's power assisted. It gives you a helping hand, so you have a full body workout by the time you've finished your circuit. So we manufacture and design in West Yorkshire, in Holmfirth, in last of the summer wine country. And we also export all around the world, particularly at the moment we're very active in Norway and Austria, but we export to China and Australia and America, all around the world. And we look after other sectors such as care, independent sectors as well, high street boutique gyms is a growing sector, but we're really focused on the UK leisure sector. We think that we've got a lot to offer to that sector, and we're really grateful for the partners. It's great to have such a vibrant partnership with UK leisure operators.
Good. I've always really been impressed by Shapemaster, and it's not necessarily that I've ever had to go on the kit or I needed machine assistance on what I did. It's the social side. It's lovely. You go into one of those rooms, a converted squash court or a bespoke space, and there are people there that are just giggling and laughing and sharing teas and coffees and brilliant stories. And you get dragged in and you end up spending 20, 30 minutes in there because it's such a lovely atmosphere. Is that part of what you do in helping people to create an experience?
It's vitally important. The social side is you've hit the nail on the head. That's why our members of Shapemaster Suites, they attend 75% of end users and attend 3 or more times a week, which is incredible. I never went to my gym that often, but I think that, and it is the social side that's important. I remember waiting outside one of the suites in Folkestone in Kent, and I was some of the members were waiting to go in, and they said that the experience is about 50% exercise in your body and 50% exercise in your mouth. And it's absolutely the truth. And you're right. One of the sites down in Ramsgate as well, the social side there is amazing. They have all sorts of social events, including Halloween costume days where they turn up in, it's about turning up and enjoying that community.
Absolutely. And I think that sort of building back and finding a better future than where we came from, I think that whole socialization piece is going to be really important. So talk to us about the things that you want to share with our operators, with our buyers. What are the types of things that they are going to hear from you when they book an appointment?
So we're all about helping the sector. The partnerships that we've created with our customers so far have been all about accessing what we call the blue ocean territory, the blue ocean opportunities for leisure. So at the moment we attract 15% of the population with the brilliant offer that leisure centres and other manufacturers, suppliers are providing at the moment. And we're looking beyond that. We're looking to blue ocean. So a sector of the community that doesn't traditionally access a leisure centre, that doesn't usually consider coming through the door because they don't think it's for them. So we're working with we create a partnership approach, and I'm really pleased to hear that from our customers, that we are a true partner in attracting the older exercise market. And we've created a recent blog about it. it's called the mother of all markets. It was described, the older exercise markets, the over 65s, is described as the mother of all markets, because these are people who have disposable time and income to spend, and why not attract them to leisure centres? So that's what we want to talk to buyers about.
Okay, and you've taken time, as a lot of us have done in the past 9 months, to really review and reflect on the business and what it looks like, and you've been putting out some great content across social media and things, helping people to continue with their activity and informing people what they're doing. But what do you think is the biggest opportunity for us coming out of this pandemic that we've experienced? You know, we've got a provisional date of April the 12th now. So what is it that, you know, Shapemaster can really do to make a difference to the numbers of people taking part in this activity?
Well, it really is about recover and reinvent. And when we talk about recover, we don't mean getting back to where we were before. I'm convinced that wouldn't be good for the leisure sector. What we did before was amazing as a sector. Everything that, you know, we looked after the health of the nation effectively. As Simon Stevens pointed out, leisure is the front line of the NHS, and that is part of our role, to keep the nation fit and active and healthy. But if we try and go back to where we were, well, then that's, you know, we'll be in the past. So it's our job as a whole sector, and it's been, you know, your role, David, in throughout the lockdown of creating that community has been really important. You know, the fact that you've kept people talking and helped people to look at what we do and how we provide leisure throughout that. So I would congratulate you and thank you for your role in that. But we do have to think about what is our role, and our role is to look deeper and wider into the community. As Sport England pointed out, that community is a really important part of what we do. So let's actually provide leisure for not just for the 15%, vitally important as it is, but our role with Shapemaster is to help leisure centres to attract a different type of market, bring new people in, because we need leisure to do that. The economy needs us to do that. The NHS needs us to do that. But also, we need to be financially resilient as a market. So let's not just focus on the red ocean of the 15%. Let's diversify our business and reinvent and recover to attract more of the community, so that we've become a more viable sector, and then we can grow from there.
Yeah, I totally agree with that piece. I think there's a real opportunity to look at different marketplaces. There's a bit of fear in the market that, you know, a lot of people have bought home exercise equipment, excuse me, have found that they actually can ride a bike or can run outside, and may not come back to membership. Well, okay, they may not, but as you say, we've only really ever got to 15% anyway. So the opportunity for the other 85 with products like yours and different online products and digital products, etc., I think real opportunity for us to bounce back much better and much harder. Yeah. About a minute left, so just give us a quick overview. Why come to ActiveNet, David? What's the attraction?
Why are we coming to ActiveNet?
Yeah.
Well, it's obviously one of the key events in the UK's calendar. Everybody we speak to in the leisure sector, you know, our strategic partners, they recommend that we come to ActiveNet. It's obviously got a great speaker lineup. It's got a great, I think it's a partnership between the buyers and the suppliers, and that's what I think. You know, we were looking forward to coming to ActiveNet last year. So you know, we've had a year now of really looking forward to this, and it's what's great is that there's a genuine will from the suppliers and from the buyers to want to talk to suppliers, to think about what else can we do to serve our communities better. And I think, you know, as I said earlier, you've created a great community, and we think that it will be we're looking forward to a really vibrant conversation of people who genuinely want to know what suppliers are doing. So that's why we're really looking forward to coming.
That's lovely feedback. Thank you, David. And it's really nice to be heard of us as a community, both the buyers, the suppliers, and obviously us as organisers, because it's definitely what we've tried to do. So I'm really pleased we've achieved something there. David, I'm going to have to say thank you so much for your time. That was really, really interesting, and really look forward to catching up virtually at ActiveNet. You take care, David. Thanks for your time.